robot is responsible for the assembly of an axle transmission, and the robot is taking and lifting the part in the housing of the transmission. And he has to take care that the teeth of the transmission are fitting together. You have to imagine that the robot has to lift a transmission part, which is really heavy. It weighs around 8 kilograms, and the robot has to make sure that the tools of the transmission are fitting together. Before we could use a robot, this task had to be done by a human being. And you have to imagine that the part which has to be lifted in the housing of the transmission is quite heavy. So we had to make sure that this human being could do it, number one. And on the other hand, we had to restrict the time frame. So we had to change over people within 1 or 2 hours. To make sure that the cooperation between man and machine is safe, we had to use 2 technologies. Technology number 1 is very slow movement of the robot, so the human being can see the robot coming. And number 2 is the robot is equipped with very sensitive sensors. So in case of a collision, the robot will stop at once. So it's 100% safe to work in close cooperation with the robot.